Hi, my name's Jack Howard, and if you're wondering where the Zombutcher and Goblin Company Demo Derby videos are, hey, guess what? So am I. So once again, like Voidling Bound, we have two games that just don't want to play on the hardware that I have. I don't want to boot up the big desktop gaming PC for two demos to give these a go for this week. It's just ridiculous. It's more, I just want to complain about these games, about games in general at this point. Now, the magic of Freefall 95 being the game of the week is the graphics were great for what they were going for. They were going for 90s game aesthetic. It pulled it off well, and it ran well on the computer. Sportal ran just fine. I'm just a terrible Sportal player. That's okay. But games like Zombutcher, Goblin Company, and Voidling Bound giving a gaming PC a very hard time is really like a problem for, like, not just me, but gamers in general. If you want to upgrade your PC and buy a new graphics card, well, you're not buying you can't afford a car payment if you do it that. Like if you had to either choose between food or a graphics card, hey, guess what? Your ribs are going to be shot. You're not going to have food. You're going to be malnourished. It's honestly ridiculous that, why do we need visual feasts in gaming? This is like my biggest complaint with this is, why do we need visual feasts in gaming? I hated Gran Turismo 6. Like, I'm just going to use Gran Turismo 6 as the example. Gran Turismo 6 felt awful in my hands. I was using a controller. I didn't feel like shelling out $200 for a wheel I knew would not work, and instead bought a controller. And the cars felt terrible. Like, Gran Turismo 4, the cars felt okay. They were starting to go a little bit south compared to Gran Turismo 2, where the cars just feel awesome in every regard. They just feel so good in that regard. I mean, I could play Grand Prix Legends, a 25-year-old game, on that gaming controller that I have, and it works just fine. One of the most sophisticated sims of all time. Works just fine. I can't imagine what iRacing would be like on this gaming PC. I don't know. I would like to find out, personally. But at some point, we're going to have a conversation with ourselves about graphics in gaming and whether or not they, help the gameplay at all. I mean, Minecraft is one of the lowest poly games in the world, pretty much, and you know what? Everybody plays it. I play it. I enjoy it. At some point, you'll see videos of me playing it. Europa looks great. It runs just fine on my gaming PC. There's no problem with Europa. I'm sure if I ran Breath of the Wild off of a Nintendo emulator or whatever on my gaming PC, it would be just fine as well. At some point, we're going to have a deep conversation about these graphics cards and the fact that, hey, they're $9 billion is what it feels like now. At some point, it's going to be Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk playing these games using graphics cards the size of a small downtown building, taking up the water of a small African country, and they're going to be the only people that can afford to play these games because that's how powerful the graphics card's going to be. I mean, honestly, this is an actual problem if, your gaming PC can't handle this. It's going to affect sales. I'm sure there are people who are lucky enough to afford a gaming desktop like the one I have on my floor, but there are more people who play, PC games on their laptop. I know my friend Mike has a laptop, plays Helldivers 2 just fine. I don't think he has a gaming desktop. He has a gaming laptop. So, I can't recommend either of the two games, Zombutcher or Goblin Company, to him, because I don't know if it will actually work properly on his gaming laptop. I can't recommend these games to you because they didn't work on my gaming PC. And I can't give you a verdict on whether they're good or not because they just didn't play. At least I got to play Voidling Bound. You didn't get to see it, but I got to play it. And I didn't have any complaints about it. Other than the graphics crashed my capture. But that's okay. I was able to give it a fair score. Can't really give a fair score to two games I can't play. So anyway, if you're looking for what's coming out for Wednesday or Friday, this is what we're looking at. There's going to be, this game will show up at 9 a.m. This video will show up at 9 a.m. where there are no game footage. You just see me sitting in the room with my tennis racket and my Gerplers behind me. And at 12 o'clock or whatever, you're going to see Teller's Duty come out. Teller's Duty looks like a great game. You don't need a full-on graphics card for that. And it looks great. And then you'll see, of course, the Freefall 95 video. And then at 5 o'clock, Game of the Week. Which, if you can't wait, it's Sportal. I just like it. I don't care if I'm bad at it. We probably won't make a whole series of it yet. But I'm going to play the ever-living out of it and see just what I can do with it. And if I'm really good at it, hey, guess what? We're going to put it on the YouTube channel. But anyway, this is where we're at with this. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a nice day. Bye-bye. This has been a presentation of Alsatian Productions. Ew!